Good afternoon today, it's your boy Thomas here and I'm bringing back another YouTube video, and today we're cleaning my car. But before we hop into the video today, guys, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and be sure to also click the subscribe button, as it does greatly help me out a whole lot. And just a reminder, I do stream every single day between 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. on a daily basis, Monday through Friday, and even sometimes on the weekend at twitch.tv/ThomaSellers. Link will be down in the description below if you guys want to come check it out. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop into the video. But here at WhatInDetailNation, Jason wanted to clean my car because he has nothing to do. And well, it's disgusting. So he finished up all of his work and he just polished those wheels actually right behind him, super clean. And he opened up my door as soon as I pulled up to the shop, and he said, we're gonna clean your car because it's disgusting on the interior. I'm not gonna argue with him. I haven't cleaned the interior of my car in such a long time, except the rear hatch. The rear hatch does look decent. Everywhere else though, disgustingly filthy. And he also wants to show off his new tool that he has because, I don't know why, I think it's called the Tornador. The Tornador. So that's what we're gonna be doing today is, yeah, that thing. Is that it? Yeah, that thing. So this is basically what we're gonna be doing today, and figured I'd film you guys with me. Also, for anyone that cleans their cars, clean your door jambs. I don't. It pisses him off, because I don't. I refuse to do it. But I did just recently wash my car, and you know, having a clean interior, I guess, is gonna be key to it, because like I said, the interior is disgusting, and if you guys can see, yeah, this just, it needs a little bit of love. So I'm gonna show you guys the entirety of before we start even touching and cleaning the car. We just took everything out. So I'm gonna show you some before glamour shots, and then we can get into the process of how he's doing it, what he's doing, and then we can see the after and see what it looks like. So now it's time to let her rip. I took out my airlift controllers, that way it doesn't get wet. Jason's now gonna take it over with the Tornador and see what the hell happens. Well, he sprayed one line, we're done. We're done, we're good. All right, let's wrap her up. Yo, this just looks amazing. I'm speechless right now. So all he did was just use this and vacuumed a little bit, and it looks like look like there used to be shit all in this. The seats used to be disgustingly covered. Oh, come on, you really not gonna focus? There we go. But like, even the back seats, just beautiful. They're spotless now. The floor looks absolutely killer. Same with the other side. Yep.
And then just wipe all the hard plastics down like that.
I can do that. So there we go. Everything's all wiped down on the back. Now we're gonna move up to the front and continue to clean it. Look how disgusting the floor is. Look how disgusting these seats are. Just, it's absolutely filthy. And we're also gonna be cleaning out the floor mats because they're also pretty filthy and disgusting. Like, I've tried to clean them before, but like there's a whole bunch of crud in them and it's just disgusting. The man, the MVP, the VIP basically at this point.
You gonna get her done. He's not. As soon as the camera gets on me, I just.
Now I'm gonna vacuum the floor and the seats, that way that's all done, and then I can wipe down all the plastic stuff, and then this side of the car is done.
Nasty.
That is where.
You sure about
Yes, I am sure. But no, the car is coming together real well, and honestly, I'm enjoying myself. This is actually quite fun. I might have been wrong. It might not have been where, because he just wiped that shit off like it was nothing. Look at my steering wheel. It looks so good now. The interior is actually coming together, and honestly, I'm quite happy with it. And now we're done the interior, finally. So the seats are still wet, everything's vacuumed, everything's wiped down on the inside, from the door cards to the center console. Apparently my underglow is on. Jason, I think you might have hit the button to turn it on. Good job. It looks cool. But everything's now done, and now we just gotta bag it out, park it into the sun, and turn on the heat with the air circulating on the floor as well as the vents, so that way it'll dry the seat, air everything out, and everything will be done in there. And while this thing dries, we're gonna clean the floor mats because they're super disgustingly filthy. So let's go ahead and move the car out. So now the car is moved into the sun with the heat on, with the AC on, with air circulating. So that way everything basically dries out. And we're also going to clean the cabin air filter, possibly, I think. That's what Jason wants to do. So we're gonna go ahead and do that as well. But before we do that, we're gonna start on all this.
So I'm gonna pressure wash them off and clean all the dirt off. That way, you know, the majority of the dirt's cleaned off. So the all-purpose cleaner, once it gets put on there, can actually do its work and sit there and dwell and actually attack.
And he's talking about getting like the nitty gritty shit off of it, because it is caked on there and it will not come off. Like, you can even see it in these, where, like, if you guys have seen a previous video, I did clean these, but obviously I did not do a good job.
Yeah. And once we put that all-purpose cleaner on there, we're gonna follow it up with a drill brush, get in all, you know, agitate all the pores and all the crevices on there. We're gonna pressure wash it off, and they're gonna be pretty clean. They're gonna look new.
So as you guys just saw, we just pressure washed, deep cleaned the mats that go on the floor to cover up the carpet. And now with them all being cleaned, we have them all just sunbathing, so that way they all get dry while Jason is, I guess, looking at the car. I'm guessing, I don't know what he's doing, but there's Tucker as always. And yeah, now we're just letting them dry from the sun. Time to take out the cabin air filter, because we just looked up a YouTube video on how to do that. So we just took out the cabin air filter, and now there's just crud all over the floor now. Please don't disown me, because let me tell you this, the cabin air filter looks absolutely disgusting. This is supposed to be white. It is not much. And it's anything but white.
And let me say, we normally change these, but we don't have any on hand, and we didn't plan on this, so we're just going to clean it while we're at it. It takes 2 seconds to take it out and clean it. So
remember, kids, replace your cabin air filter. Don't be like me. I'm pretty sure they're only like 15, 20 bucks at max. Now we got it dried and cleaned out, and it looks a little better, but it's still shit.
It needs to be replaced.
So while we wait for the floor mats to dry, the cabin air filter to dry, and the car interior to dry before we vacuum it out, can we just admire these wheels that Jason just polished? Because, whoo, they are nothing but ice and diamonds. Like, literally, you can see your own reflection in them. Like, that's how these things came in looking pretty beat up. Even the center caps, like, literally, it's just a straight mirror on all 4 of them. You outdid yourself.
What can I say? Nothing but the best.
The air filter is now completely back in and everything's back together, but Jason wants to ozone the interior of the car itself.
We're getting ready to ozone and fog the interior to kind of help clean out any bacteria or smell odors or anything like that in the AC system. This is why it's recommended to do the cabin air filter, just because it is all fresh. That way your whole system's complete. That way when you get in the car and turn the car on, nothing stank hits you in the face, and it smells good in here. And we'll spray some nice air freshener in here, and it's going to smell like new again.
And there we go. Now we are going to close up the doors and let this thing go to work and basically fog up the entire car. And now we're still just waiting, but I don't see any fog, so maybe it doesn't get as foggy as I thought or imagined that it would. In here, like, I can just take a big whiff and it just smells like nothing. It just smells like air. And Jason is over here spraying my little spray that I have. It smells so good. It's crazy to think that the little bit that we've done today didn't even take that long, as well as my car looks immaculate on the inside. All right, so the car is done and I'm about to pull it out and we can then put everything back together where it was. So we already got the driver's side mat in, and now we got to do the rest of these. And dude, let me tell you, they look flawless. And before I go ahead and put in all the other mats, here is what the carpet and everything looks like now that we shampooed, basically, as well as vacuumed out the floor, as well as the seats. Everything just looks brand new. Literally, Jason outdid himself once again. And now with the floor mats back in, makes it all complete. Besides my stuff I gotta put back in it, but that can wait. This just looks like a brand new car. And there we have it. The car is fully put back together. Everything is inside of it. It smells and looks so clean on the interior now. Big shout out to Jason here at WhatInDetailNation. honestly couldn't have done it without him. He absolutely killed us. Best detailer around. But that's gonna do it for the video today, guys. I greatly appreciate you guys sticking around watching this. Be sure, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and be sure to comment down below and tell me what your favorite part is of cleaning someone's car or even your car. And if you haven't yet, be sure to also click the subscribe button. It definitely does help me out a whole lot. And be sure to come out to the Twitch live streams at twitch.tv/ThomaSellers, where I live stream daily. And once again, guys, I greatly appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a beautiful night, a wonderful day tomorrow, and as always, doses.